From a chicken I've taken 2 legs and 2 thighs, and I've put some incisions in them. I don't want to touch them, but you can see it there, just so that the marinade can get into the chicken. We're going to do a sort of tandoori style chicken, but without the hot tandoor oven. Get to that marinade, then we'll do some garlic, some ginger powder, some red chili powder, some turmeric, add some pimenton, aka paprika, and of course yogurt. So in with about 2 teaspoons of ginger powder, a heaped teaspoon of chili powder, teaspoon of curcuma, turmeric, and then a teaspoon or 2 of paprika. I'm putting this in to add red colour, but don't want to put too much red chili powder in because then it'll just be too hot. Yogurt, about 200 millilitres of yogurt. My crushed garlic. And then just mix all that together. And I'm going to marinate that overnight. Yesterday I prepared the marinade, which is my spice and yogurt for the tandoori chicken. We're going to serve this with some yogurt, some salad and some naan bread. A load of flour. Let's have about 400 grams. A teaspoon of salt. Not too much actually, maybe a bit less than a teaspoon. Double the amount of sugar to salt. Naan is a bit more sweeter than your average breads, yeah? So maybe 2 teaspoons of sugar. Baking powder. Baking powder, very important. It is activates and releases carbon dioxide into your mixture, making it fluffier and lighter. In the same way as yeast, but with yeast you will get that fermented sort of flavour. 2 teaspoons of that. Mix that around a bit, yeah? And then we're going to add milk, not water. And you're just going to add some, if you add too much then just add some flour. It's very forgiving apparently, that's what I heard someone say. Bit of sunflower oil. Just a little bit. Mix that in, yeah. So I just kneaded that for about 5 minutes. And I'm just going to let it sort of that baking powder work its magic. I'm not going to put it in the fridge. I'm just going to cover it with a tea towel. Maybe in half an hour's time. I put it into this oven which I preheated. Chicken I took out of the fridge so it achieves room temperature. It must achieve room temperature so it cooks evenly. Just do the same with all meat, steaks, chicken, everything. I'm going to just take off a lot of this excess moisture because it will just it won't cook so beautifully. And I'm just going to put them to the side because I want to leave room for my naan bread I'm going to put here. I don't have a industrial sized oven. Some of us lead more humble and rustic lives. In an oven at maximum heat, which is preheated, so it's about 220, that's as hot as mine goes unfortunately. I've been resting for about half an hour, as is my naan mixture. That's flour on the board and all that shit, yeah, you've seen it all before, yeah? Get your naan mixture. And now, what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to do 2 types of naan, yeah? The first one is a savoury one, yeah? More of a savoury one, which is just some cumin and some coriander seeds, and they're just I just pestle and mortar them a little bit, yeah? Spread it on there, yeah? Spread me my cumin and my coriander. Roll that into your naan. This is a great alternative to rye. Obviously, I can't replicate the heat of a tandoor oven. Get that as thin as you can, right? Chicken has been in there for about 15 minutes. Okay, for the sweeter version, yeah? Just some almond flakes. Quite a sweet nut. Quite a lot of them. And then ideally some fresh coconut, but I don't have any. So I've just got some coconut flakes. But it should still be nice. And then you just roll that out and do the same with that. Out of this first naan is done, and it's a good opportunity to flip this chicken. I'm just going to flip these over so they get a bit of a char on both sides. In with me sort of sweeter naan. Back in. Now ideally, put some fucking ghee on this shit. Ghee is clarified butter or some shit like that, yeah. Get some butter on it straight away so you get that lovely melty effect. You know, just leave a knob of butter on there, let it just drizzle in. And that's your naan. You can see it's got that sort of naani texture, that's because of the milk, beautiful milk. Maybe also some seasoning, a bit of salt perhaps. From a height, always coming down from a height. For an even distribution, yeah. That's what all the top shit people do, yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. Third naan is done, and the chicken looks about done too. Butter and all that shite. Got one more naan to go in. Obviously it'd be a bit too dry, just naan and tandoori chicken. So, in a moment, I'm going to show you what we've got with it, aren't we? Hey? So there's my chicken. Just going to serve it with my naan. We've got the cumin one and the sweeter almond and coconut one. And some yogurt for moisture and some salad there. So it's a simple salad. The yogurt just got some lemon juice and some pepper and a bit of salt. Great! Indian feast.